Our first caress. Our first caress. Our first caress. Our first caress.
Good morning, Facebook family and friends. It is Wednesday, November 1st. We are in a new month, one of the last 2 months of the year 2017. If you just saw that video, Wendy Williams passing out on her show, that was the most fakest mess I ever saw in my entire life. If you've ever been around anybody who's ever passed out from heat exhaustion or whatever, it is not that dramatic. Their eyes close and they pass out. I've passed out. You go to sleep, basically. Your body just shuts down. You don't have time for all this dramatic behavior, running, sliding back and forth and stuff. So I looked at that video and I'm thinking, Wendy Williams must got some issues going on with her ratings or something. And she's trying to do something to improve her ratings. That was fake. That was not real. So maybe she felt like she needed to pass out because it didn't work. Because all of a sudden, Wendy Williams was all over Entertainment Tonight. She was all over this program, the news program. There's all these different programs and stuff. I'm not a big fan of these reality type talk TV shows like Wendy Williams' show because it's just a lot of fluffing about a lot of nothing. And I know there's a lot of people on Facebook were arguing and fussing and fighting over this whole mess about Wendy Williams. But nobody looked at that video and realized, this woman faked this. This is fake. It's not real. We've been bamboozled. Now, I guess we're so used to being bamboozled for so long, we don't know fake when we see it. We don't know real from fake. Go look for some tapes or videos or anything you see of people passing out. It is not that dramatic. Most of them, their eyes closed and they just fall over. They don't have time to back up and Wendy she needs to stop it. She must have felt like she needed to do something to get people back to watching her boring show. I don't watch the Wendy Williams show. As soon as it comes on, I always turn the channel. But I'm not a fan of gossip and celebrity gossip and all this nonsense and this bull crap. I just think it's a waste of time. But when you got to go through all that just to get people to watch your show, something's not right. I don't know what her ratings are like. I don't know if it's I don't know anything about the Wendy Williams show other than it comes on at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock here or something. No, it comes on 10 o'clock here on Fox. And then as soon as it comes on, I turn the channel to CNBC to see some real entertainment and see how the stock market is doing. I don't sit and watch that Wendy Williams crap. Fake. I looked that video of her faking, passing out, and people actually think she did pass out. And it's clearly as hell. You can tell it's fake as a $2 bill, $3 bill. Fake, not real. She didn't pass out. This is just something fake that she did. Like I said, do some research. Go online, see if you can find videos of people passing out. Their eyes shut down. Most of the time, the eyes go in the back of their head. They shut down. There's no time for this dramatic behavior. They just fall over and because I passed out at a restaurant a few months ago, and literally I was standing there, holding on to a railing. I would start feeling lightheaded, and the next thing I know, people were waking me up, and I was on the floor. They said I went down, just boom. You know, like when I said my eyes closed. She's the woman literally, the nurse, at the restaurant we were at. The waitress said she saw my eyes close and my head just rolled back, and I just went back and hit the floor. There was no drama. They said I fell down, and they said I hit the floor so hard they thought I was injured, but I wasn't. Thank the Lord, I wasn't. Any old way, Miss Wendy Williams needs to quit her fake mess. And she needs to go back to acting class, too. Maybe she's trying to get a new dramatic role or something. I don't know. But that fake mess that she did yesterday. And all you folks fussing, and black folks got to find something else to do with their damn time besides worried about these black celebrities who don't give a shit about your ass. It's ridiculous. All on Facebook, I'm looking at this commenting back and forth about Wendy Williams and all these different other celebrities. You will rarely, if ever, hear me discussing relatives. I don't give a damn about these celebrities. I just don't. I see these guys, these celebrities, these stars, or whoever they want to be in Atlanta. I just walk right on by them like they don't exist. I guess maybe because I've gotten older and I'm not really starstruck anymore. Maybe when I was a little kid, I was younger. But I'm looking at these people in their 30s and 40s and they still starstruck and they still discussing Wendy Williams and Janet Jackson tour and Lil Kim and Cardi B fighting with somebody else and all the Nicki Minaj. I'm like, whoa. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with your time in your 30s. You can't go out and hustle up some money and go work someplace to do something besides discuss this bull crap, and they fight about it. Back and forth, fighting, bitterly fighting on Facebook about this. I can't stand Facebook. It's time for me to do. I think I've matured past Facebook. It's time for me to move on from that nonsense. I get tired of having to wake up every morning and log and look in there and see that mess. I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous. A bunch of immature little kids. Now they fighting over the whole Wendy Williams fake collapse. Yeah, that bitch faked it. She faked it. And I'm sticking to it. I've seen too many people pass out. Ain't none of them acted that dramatically. Yeah, but that's just my thoughts. Anyway, today, like I said, it might even be a short video. I'm going to run to the bank. It is Wednesday, November 1st, 2017. What are your thoughts? Do you all think Wendy Williams was faking, or do you really think she legitimately got overheated and passed out? And then why didn't, if this was the case, since the show was not filmed live, why did they continue to, why didn't they just start the show over and then edit out that, why did they keep it? Because the show, as far as I know, the show is not live, it's recorded. Something's not right about that. And they kept that footage when they would have been better off just removing it. She needed a ratings bump. She needed people to come back to watch that boring mess. She had to do a lot more than faint to get me to come back to that damn channel. Wendy, I don't like your show. It's boring as hell to me. You got to come up with something a little bit more creative than what you've come up with. That ain't gonna get it. Faking passing out, that's a no-no. Try something else. Let's try it again tomorrow to see what else you can come up with something different to get people to come to talk about you. But like I said, it did work. She was all over entertainment. She was all over Entertainment Tonight and all these other various entertainment shows and news programs and everything. Oh, she passed out. I looked at that video. I thought to myself, that bitch ain't passed out. That was fake. Anyway, I'm out of here. Again, it's Wednesday, November 1st. Get out and do something productive with your lives. I can't wait to read you all's comments. It's going to be a quick, short video. And I'm out of here. Enjoy your Wednesday.
Our first caress. Our first caress. Our first caress. Our first caress.